When it comes to being prepared for an emergency like a war or even just an environmental issue, because climate change, we're going to keep having weather issues, you want to make sure that you have water. That's going to be your top priority. So the best thing you can do right now is to calculate how much water you need for your family for 24 hours and then 48 hours. So start with just enough for one day and then move on. So the Government of Canada's website does actually have an emergency preparedness tips on it that I would recommend you go check out. And they say you should have 2 liters of water per day per person. If you have any mason jars, glass jars at home, you can fill those up with water and store them. If you are using plastic, like buying plastic bottles of water, or just using, I have a big jug from Canadian Tire that's made for storing water. If you're using plastic, just make sure to periodically switch out the water, because then you're going to be getting plastic leaching into your water, or if you're buying like bottled water, to replace it periodically. It's also really good to have bleach on hand. So I'm on a well and could run out of water easily, but there is water, like running water, really close to my house. So if I needed to, I could go fill up a bucket and bring it over. And the best thing you can do is boil it. But if you are in a situation where you can't boil the water, you can add bleach. So Clorox, their website says 1/4 teaspoon per 1.75 gallons. And then you have to let it sit for 30 minutes, and then it should smell a little like chlorine. If it doesn't smell like chlorine, they say to add it again and wait 15 more minutes. So I don't know, I've never tried that, but it's good to know and good to have on hand if you do need to clean water for yourself. And it's way cheaper than if you were to buy like life straws or purifying tablets, and those both expire, and bleach doesn't expire as far as I know. And once you have enough water, you can move on to the next stages of emergency preparedness, but that is your first step.